Welcome to the Gentleman's Guide to Gaming and a rare video highlighting a sale. I don't often talk about sales or the prices of RPGs. I don't think it's a terribly captivating subject to speak to you about, so I imagine this is going to be a brief video, but I hope that this gets some of you to buy some RPGs and save some money. One RPG in particular is something I'm going to belabor. So please be aware that I do have a vested interest in getting you to spend some money with this video. Now, with that out of the way, there is a Halloween sale right now at DriveThruRPG, where a lot of you buy your role-playing games, and so many of the games that I have worked on are wrapped up in this Halloween sale. As examples, you have They Came from Camp Murder Lake, reduced by, I think, about 31%. I think they're all 31% for Halloween. They Came from Beyond the Grave. The Devoted Companion for Deviant the Renegades. The World of Darkness Paranormal Investigator's Handbook. They Came from Beneath the Sea. And what else do we have? We have The Contagion Chronicle. We've got The Longest Night, which is an adventure for Wraith the Oblivion, 20th Anniversary Edition, Ghost Hunters. The V20 Ready-Made Characters book. The Handbook for the Recently Deceased for Wraith 20. There is a lot. And all of the tasty bits as well that we've released for Curseborn. All of the different adversaries, such as the Mastercat, the Harrow, the Symbol of Murder, the Quizivore, the Living Epoch. All of those have got money off as well. And Monsters from the Crypt, one of my favourite They Came from Beyond the Grave sourcebooks. Hell, one of my favourite books that I've ever worked on. But the one I really want to belabor, and it's a game I've spoken about on this channel before, and I know it doesn't grab as much interest from some of you as others. I know that the vast majority of you who tune into this channel are here for Vampire the Masquerade and Vampire the Masquerade only, and I get it, I appreciate it, I like Vampire as well. But, as I've said before, there is only one game where I get royalties for sales, and that is The World Below. And The World Below, as I have explained before, is the fantasy RPG. I developed it from concept through to release. It is a beautiful RPG. It is co-written with such authors as Ed Greenwood, the creator of the Forgotten Realms. It has art in it from artists including John Cobb of Wraith the Oblivion. And it is such a labour of love. I am so happy with how The World Below has been received. But it's now on sale. I think this is the first time since its release it has gone on sale. It would mean the absolute world to me, any of you role players out there, anyone who enjoys reading RPGs, if you could pick up a copy of The World Below. There is currently 31% off the price. It is linked in the video description below. I take a small amount from every sale made from this book, but it is a royalty, and that's what keeps me indoors, allows me to keep a roof over my head, and keeps me in this industry. Publishing games. This isn't an incredibly well-paid industry, I'll say that. And you have to do a lot of work across a lot of different games. And in my case, I run a lot of games as well via my Patreon, because that helps me keep money flowing in. One of the easiest ways, one of the best ways I can get money is through royalties. These kinds of things aren't offered on the vast majority of RPGs. Thankfully, by way of the deal that I made on The World Below when I published it through Onyx Path Publishing, it is a game I gain royalties on. So, with that said, that explanation, I'm asking you now, if you haven't picked up a copy of The World Below yet, please consider doing so. It is a game of subterranean fantasy, horror, survival, and exploration. It contains everything from horrible monsters to wondrous locations, hidden temples, treasures, and settlements. Fantastic lore, including DNA from the World of Darkness. You will recognize some of those elements because I am influenced by it. All the politicking, all the threats, all the danger, the peril. There's a bit of cosmic horror in there as well. There's a bit of Underdark to it too, of course, naturally, because it's all underground. And the mystery, what happened to the world above? Maybe you will find out in the adventures you run. Why did everyone migrate? Why did everyone become a refugee and burrow beneath the surface? What happened to the world above? And what is the well at the bottom of it all? And what is this power that flows from it? All of this within the world below. It's a StoryPath Ultra game, D10 dice pools, very easy to run. If you've ever played a World of Darkness game before, please do check it out. And if you've already got a copy, of the World Below rulebook, please leave a review on DriveThruRPG. It doesn't have to be a long one. Hell, you could just leave a rating on there. That will get more people buying it. More people who aren't watching this video. People check reviews, people check ratings, and if the ratings are good, they buy copies. And that too helps me. So if you enjoy this channel, if you enjoy RPGs, if you enjoy the kind of thing I talk about, check out the Halloween sale over on DriveThruRPG and pick yourself up a copy of The World Below, or indeed any of the games I've mentioned, but specifically The World Below. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a fantastic weekend.